你好，我是杨洋。Hello, I'm Yang Yang, your Chinese teacher. Now let's start the Pinyin Part 2. In Pinyin Part 2, we are going to learn the 17 initials and do some spelling practice. Let's start. First group. T, T, N, L. When pronouncing the, T, N, L, the tip of the tongue touches the upper teeth. T, T, N, L. The tongue is raised more to the front than it would be to pronounce their English counterparts. The first one, the primary obstacle is formed by a closure made between the tip of the tongue and the upper alveolar ridge. The. Next. Its position and manner of articulation is the same as that of the, but it is aspirated. See? T, T. Next. N, N. The tongue tip is pressed against the upper alveolar ridge, and the air is let out through your nose. Next. L. The tongue tip makes a light contact with the upper alveolar ridge. The airstream is released from the sides of the tongue. Let's try to combine them with the simple finals a, o, e, u, ü, da, de, di, du, ta, te, ti, tu, na, ne, ni, nu, nu, la, le, li, lu, lü, la, le, li, lu, lü. Let's add the tones on them. Follow me. Da, 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 de, di, 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 du, 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 ta, 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 te, ti, 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 tu, 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 na, 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 呢呢你你你你奴努怒女拉拉喇辣乐哩离里力撸卢鲁路驴驴吕绿 Okay, after the practice, please try to pronounce the words. How to pronounce it? Ta, he, la, spicy, lu, road, da, big, 女 female, 离 peer, 你 you, 弟 younger brother, 兔 rabbit. Next group. They are g, k, h, g, g. The back of the tongue is raised to form a closure like this. The air escapes with the sudden release of the closure. G, g. Next one. K, k. Its position and manner of articulation are the same as that of g, but it is aspirated. See? K, k. Next one. H, h. Just relax. H, h. The air comes out from your mouth naturally. H, h. Let's combine them with the simple finals. A, e, u, ga, ge, gu, ka, ke, ku, ha, he, hu. Let's put the tongues on them. Ga, 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 ga. Ge, 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 ge. Gu, gu, gu. Ka, ka, ke, 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 ke. Ku, ku, ku. Ha, 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 ha. He, he, 鹤 呼 胡 虎 户 Okay, now please try to pronounce the words yourself. Try to pronounce them earlier than me. 哥 older brother. 喝 to drink. 渴 thirsty. 苦 bitter. 哭 to cry. 虎 tiger. Next group, they are 鸡 七 西 鸡 The first one, 鸡 鸡. The front part of your tongue is raised to the front of the hard palate, like here. And the tongue tip is pressed against the back of the lower teeth. 鸡 鸡 鸡. Next, t, t. Its position is the same as that of 鸡, but a strong air comes out of your mouth like this. T, t. Next, s, s. The front part of the tongue is raised to a position near the hard palate. These pictures show the difference of the pronunciation of the initial 鸡, t, s. Let's combine them with the simple final 一 and 吁. You need to know when 吁 follows 鸡, t, s. Two dots on the top of 吁 are omitted, which appears as 乌, but it is still pronounced 吁. 鸡 居 七 区 西 虚. Let's add the tones on them. 鸡 几 几 计 七 齐 起 气 西 习 喜 细 居 局 举 句 区 渠 取 去 虚 徐 许 序. Practice. Try to pronounce the words yourself and try to pronounce them earlier than me. 鸡 chicken. 去 to go. 七 7. 西 west. It's easy, right? Okay, next group. They are 子 The first one, z. First, the front part of your tongue is spread and is pressed against the upper alveolar ridge, like here. Then the tongue tip moves apart to let out the air stream through the narrow passage. Z, z. Next, ts, ts. Its position of articulation is the same as that of z, but it requires strong aspiration like this. Ts, ts. Next one, s, s. The tip of the tongue makes a light contact with the back of the lower teeth. The air is squeezed out between the mid part of the tongue and the upper teeth. These pictures shows the difference of the pronunciation of the initial z, ts, s. This final, it only follows the initial z, ts, s to form z, ts, s. Therefore, it may be regarded as the extension of the three initials. It is represented by the letter E, but can be pronounced as E. Let's add the tones and read them. Z, 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 c, 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 s, s, s. Okay, let's combine the three initials together with the simple finals a, u, za, ze, zu, ca, ce, cu, sa, se, su. Let's add the tones on them. Za, 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 ze, ze, zu, 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 ca, 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 ce, cu, 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 sa, 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 se, su, su, su. Okay, please try to pronounce the words yourself. Try to pronounce them earlier than me. Z, purple. Zu, to rent. Si, for. Se, color. Good job. The last group. They are zh, ch, sh, r. When pronouncing them, you need to curl your tongue. One by one. Zh, zh. The tip of the tongue is raised to the hard palate to form an obstacle. With a sudden separation, the air is let out. Zh, zh. Next, ch, ch. Its position of articulation is the same as that of zh, but it is aspirated, like this. Ch, ch. Next, sh, sh. The tip of the tongue is raised to a position close to the hard palate. Here, the airstream is released. Sh, sh. The last one, r, r. Its position of articulation is the same as that of sh, but it's voiced. You can pronounce sh first. Sh. You will arrive here. Sh. R. R. Let me introduce this final. It only follows the initial j, ch, sh, r to form zh, ch, sh, r. Therefore, it may be regarded as the extension of the three initials. It is represented by the letter E, but can be pronounced as E. Let's add the tones and read them. Zh, 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 ch, 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 sh, 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 r. Let's add the tones on them. Zha, 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 zhe, 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 zhu, 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 cha, 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 che, 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 chu, 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 sha, 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 she, 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 shu, 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 re, re, ru, ru, ru. Okay, practice. Try to pronounce these words. Try to pronounce it earlier than me. 纸 paper. 吃 to eat. 是 yes. 猪 pig. 车 car, vehicle. 蛇 snake. 书 book. 这 these 热 hot. Well done.